an independent Tamil Elam in which of the part of Sri Lanka? Northern, southern, eastern, both eastern and northern.
Northern.
Why is the power shared among the different organs of government called as horizontal distribution of power? Identify the correct reason. It gives judiciary more power than legislature and executive. It allows different organs of government to be placed at the same level. It gives representation to different ideologies at different political level. It influences and coordinates in the decision making process.
Option C.
Which option?
D.
Option B is correct. Modern democracies maintain check and balance system. Identify the correct option based on the horizontal power sharing arrangement. Option A, central government, state government and local government. B, legislature, executive, judiciary. C, among different social groups. D, among different pressure groups.
D.
The first cement plant was set up in India in 1904 in Dash. Jamshedpur, Hyderabad, Nagpur, Chennai.
Jamshedpur. Hyderabad.
Chennai. Which of the following city has emerged as the electronic capital of India?
Bangalore.
Which one of the following has been major source of foreign exchange for IT industry? Hell, oil, shell, BPO. BPO, business process outsourcing. Which is the second most important metallurgical industry of India? Iron and steel, aluminum smelting, copper smelting, gold smelting.
Aluminum smelting.
Good. Which of the following industry uses limestone as a raw material?
Cement industry.
Aluminum, cement, jute, sugar.
Cement.
Which of the following are the major water polluting industries?
Textile industry.
Tanneries, chemical industries, petroleum refineries, brick kilns. Option IIII, triple I and IV. Mane tanneries, chemical and petroleum. Option B, petroleum refineries and brick kilns. Option C, tanneries and brick kilns. Option D, chemical industries and petroleum refineries.
So petroleum
A. Petroleum rahibo. Next. On what basis is the industrial sector classified into public and private sectors? Good. Which industry provide employment to laborers at home as a cottage industry? Silk, handspun khadi, jute, none of these. Handspun khadi. Very good. Which sector is considered as the backbone in the overall economic development of a country? Manufacturing sector, service sector, agriculture sector, none of these. Service sector. How have the agro industries in India given a major boost to agriculture? Manufactured irrigation pump, fertilizer, insecticide, pesticide, provident employment, helped in trade, financial help.
A.
Very good. When and where was the first successful textile mill established in India? Ahmedabad in 1858, Chennai in 1954, Mumbai in 1854, Kolkata in 1816. Mumbai in 1854. Industries that use minerals and metals as raw materials are called as iron and steel industry, mineral based, agro based, mineral and metal industry. Mineral based industry. 60% of sugar mills are concentrated at which of the following states? Punjab and Haryana, Maharashtra and Gujarat, UP and Bihar, West Bengal and Odisha.
UP, Bihar.
UP?
Bihar.
Good. Why is there a tendency of the sugar mills to shift and concentrate in Maharashtra? More water resource, soil is more fertile, more land for cultivation, higher sucrose content of cane.
Higher success.
Higher sucrose content of sugar cane. After partition in 1947, how much of jute producing area went to Bangladesh? Half, two-thirds, three-fourths, one-third.
Three-fourth. No, one-third.
Three-fourths. Three-fourths. Which of the following mineral is required to harden the steel? Iron, magnesium, manganese, sulfur. Manganese, Mn. Which of the following factors has led to the development of iron and steel industry in Chota Nagpur region? Low cost of iron ore, cheap labor, high grade raw materials in proximity, all of the above.
All of the above.
What is gobar gas or biogas?
And the gas that is produced from the organic matter.
Produced from the organic waste such as farm waste, animal and human waste. It has the following properties. It is a non-conventional source of energy. It has a higher thermal efficiency in comparison to kerosene, dung, coal and charcoal.
It's a green air.
It does not cause any pollution. Name the minerals used for generation of nuclear power. Where are they found in India?
Uranium, thorium.
Very good. Jharkhand, Araval Range of Rajasthan, Monazite sands of Kerala. Which are the two most important varieties of iron ore?
में जो है जो मतलब मैग्नेटाइट और हेमाटाइट.
The iron ore is about contains 7% of iron is known as magnetite. It is an excellent magnetic qualities which will be valuable in the electrical industry. Hematite is the most important industrial iron ore in terms of quantity used. It contains about 50 to 60% of pure iron. Why is aluminum an important metal? Describe its distribution in India.
Because it's hardened, it needs with the metal to harden its the malleability, high resistivity.
Main important part, the strength of a metal such as iron with extreme lightness and also with good conductivity and great malleability. Aluminum is extracted from bauxite. In India's bauxite deposits are mainly found in
Odisha.
Amarkand. Odisha is the largest bauxite producing state in India. Also found in Amarkantak Plateau, Michael Hills and the plateau regions of Glaspur Katni. Panchapatmali deposits in Koraput districts in Odisha are the most important bauxite deposit in the state. Next. Which is the oldest oil producing state of India? Which is the oldest oil producing state of India? Assam. In which place in India experimental project for geothermal energy has been set up? Manikarn. The meaning of galley is a metal frame in which types are laid and the text composed, a corridor, a scarecrow, none of these.
Scarecrow.
Anyone?
Scarecrow.
Which religious reformer was responsible for the Protestant Reformation? Martin Luther, Maxim Gorky, George Eliot, Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King.
who were employed by booksellers to increase production of manuscripts in Europe. Scribes, merchants, students, scribes. Why was the reading of a manuscript not easy in India? Choose the appropriate region from the following options. Manuscripts were highly cheap. Manuscripts were widely spread out. Manuscripts were written in English and Hindi. Manuscripts were fragile. Why did General Dyer open fire at Jallianwala on 13th April 1990? He wanted to create feeling of terror and awe in the minds of Satyagrahis. In 1928, the Hindustan Socialist Republican Army was founded at a meeting in Eden Garden, Kolkata, Wankhede Stadium in Delhi, Firozshah Kotla ground in Delhi. What were the main demands of the peasants movement led by Ramchandra in Awadh? Reduction of revenue, abolition of beggars, social boycott of oppressive landlord, all of these above. Abolition of a beggar. No. Reduction of revenue, social boycott of oppressive landlord. Reduction of revenue, Baba Ramchandra in Awadh. What were the main demands of the peasant?
Boycott of foreign goods.
Option is reduction of revenue, abolition of beggar, social boycott of oppressive landlord. Describe the main features of a Punat.
The meaning of a Purna Swaraj.
It gave the scheduled caste reserve seat in provisional and central legislative councils. They were to be voted by general electorate and not to be separated by electorate and demanded by B.R. Ambedkar. The act came into force due to Gandhi's first unto death. Ambedkar ultimately accepted Gandhi's stand. Describe the role of Alluri Sitaram Raju in Andhra Pradesh during 1920s. He claimed that he had a variety of special powers like making astrological predictions, healing people, and surviving bullet shots. The rebels proclaimed him as an incarnation of God. Sitaram Raju was inspired by Gandhi's non-cooperation movement. He persuaded people to wear khadi and give up on drinking. He asserted that India could be liberated only by the use of force, not non-violence. He used guerrilla warfare for achieving Swaraj. Next question. What type of flag was designed during Swadeshi movement in Bengal? Explain its main features.
Tricolor flaggers.
At the time of Swadeshi movement, a flag was designed in Bengal by Pingoli Venkaya. Its feature were it had 8 lotuses which represent the 8 provinces of British rule. It was of tricolor, red, green and yellow. It also had a crescent moon and a sun representing Muslim and Hindu communities respectively. Crescent moon means Muslim, sun means Hindu community. Simon was greeted with the slogan Go back, Simon, at arrival in India. Support this reaction of the Indians with arguments.
There is no evidence in this community. This has held to give the Muslim community a representative in the central and state assembly.